This is a case study on the Chihuahuan Desert in the context of biodiversity and conservation.
Here I am in the Chihuahuan Desert on another one of my walks. I'm just wondering what you think. Is this an area worth conserving? If the Amazon and the Chihuahuan Desert were on the chopping block for conservation, which one would you choose? Would you choose the Amazon or the desert? Those can be harder choices than you might think. The Chihuahuan Desert, by initial views, might not strike you as very interesting or important or having high biodiversity. I see lizards, hares, lots of different kinds of birds, many different kinds of insects and beetles, and even snakes.
There is a lot more biodiversity here than you might imagine.
At first glance, you might think it's just all the same. Everything's the same.
Two species prevail, the creosote and the mesquite. But there are a whole lot of other species. In fact, there are over 3,000 plant species in the desert, including 500 cactus species. There are only 1,500 cactus species in the world, so a third of them can be found here, like this Ocotillo behind me. Aren't the blossoms amazing? The desert hosts nesting sites and migratory habitats for more than 500 bird species, including this roadrunner that I came across, which is difficult to see. But here's a professional image so that you know what they look like. Of course, there are butterflies and insects and lizards and countless invertebrates in the desert. There are 130 species of mammals, including jackrabbits and this mule deer and this pronghorn antelope. The Chihuahuan Desert is home to the largest prairie dog colony in North America.
Now down in what's called an arroyo, a natural bed where water can flow during the monsoon season. And I'm at the edge now of a settlement. So what do you think the impact is of the humans here? They've created this runoff down to the arroyo.
A major impact is the solid domestic waste or garbage that ends up in the desert.
This is rather an ironic one. A yard service flyer that is now just waste in the desert. You can just see everything that's been cut away, like all the desert that is gone. So obviously, before those houses were there was desert.
The WWF has identified threats to the Chihuahuan Desert, including population growth, poor water management, and agricultural expansion, including overgrazing by cattle, sheep, and goats, which decimates native grasses and increases the number of shrubs and promotes desertification. Other threats include invasive species, illegal wildlife trade, and the lack of understanding of the ecological importance of the desert.
So what do you think? Should the Chihuahuan Desert be conserved? Should the impact of humans on the Chihuahuan Desert be limited? Does the biodiversity here deserve conservation?
I hope you've enjoyed this case study of the Chihuahuan Desert. Finally, what can you do to lessen your impact?